Hello, y'all. How y'all doing? Hello, 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 hello. Y'all know what we gotta do first. Y'all know what we gotta do first. Salita, come on. Come here, Salita, my girl. Salita, come on. Y'all becoming family. Salita Marie, the beautiful name, is the naughty queen of the day, okay? Let's show her her respect. Let's salute her. Let's crown this sister real quick. Come here, Salita. Come here, girl. Give me a hug. Come on. Come on. Give me a hug, girl. Give me a hug. Thank you. I love you. I appreciate the support, and I'm dead serious about that. Thank you, girl. Come on. Come on. Let me cry you, girl. Come here. Come here, Salita. Mm, mm, mm. Back. There you go. There you go. Perfect, girl. Give me some. Give me some, girl. You look good, girl. You look good, girl. Your energy, you and Britt. Y'all energy is the reason why I just came on in. I don't know if you can tell or not, but I'm in my bra because I took my work clothes off and I'm airing out. I'm tired, okay? And y'all gonna carry me on this one. Y'all gonna carry me on this one because I promise y'all, I was sitting here like, oh my God, I'm about to fall asleep while I'm even typing, getting ready for the live. So y'all are really carrying me on this one thus far. Because we don't have a day to waste. It is so much, y'all. We had so many things that we wanted to look at last night that we got work for the rest of the week. I don't care if nothing else don't happen. We got a lot of stuff that we need to look into because of these latest antics that are happening by her. These latest antics. And it's very important what Blueface does. And I pray he make, the right decision with this because she chasing after his life and his blessing. And she trying her best to destroy him. And I rebuke it in Jesus' name. I don't want that to happen, y'all. I don't want the mission that the devil put her on for Blueface. I don't want it to succeed. In fact, I bind it and rebuke it in the name of Jesus because we see what happens, what she is out to do. We see the product of what happens when you trust her. Mark my words. When they go to court, I cannot wait to see the last time Chrisean spoke to him. I guarantee you it was within 24 to 72 hours of him passing or being unalive brutally. I believe Chrisean had spoke to him, y'all. His guard was completely dropped. His guard was completely down. The other day, I showed video of Ronnie saying, hold up, oh, it's time for me to move. Because he was sitting in the car on live. He said he needed to move the car because he on live and she might try to do some weird, she might send somebody to do some weird ish to him. That was another breadcrumb yet again left by Ronnie. And that's gonna be powerful in the end. What he said is gonna be powerful in the end. When somebody can solve their own case, when somebody can solve a crime that was done to them before they are taken out, it's heavy. And I told y'all that I knew God had an anointing on that boy from way back. And y'all mark my words, Ronnie solved his own M word before it even happened. Y'all mark my words on that. Y'all remember that I said that on this day, because justice is ripe, okay? And the setup queen is going to go to jail, period. But she want to try to drag Blueface down with her, and I'm not going to let it happen. Y'all, she wants him to stay in jail. We all have figured that out yesterday, right? I already knew that, but I hope that I helped, the people who are the rock tars and the Christianimals and the rock pipes and the dum dums and all of the above, the coca shines. I hope that yesterday a bell went off in their head and they realized that, yeah, she doesn't seem happy that he got a date. As a matter of fact, ever since he got a date, she was very anxious, wasn't she? She was very anxious. So this girl is trying her best to tell the jail he got a phone. He can video chat me. This girl was on live, okay? He asking her, can they hear me? Am I on live? Man, y'all, I don't want to show Boo whole video. I really don't. I'm gonna show the end of it because I just want y'all to see these certain clips. Boo, I don't know y'all. I know you probably don't know me, and you probably will never see this. Okay, but your videos are very impactful. I love the way that you edit. And so me showing your videos is not any type of slight, and it's not me trying to just show your videos. If I show a video on here from somebody that I agree with and I'm in full agreement with, that is the only reason why I show it. Now, if I show Lola or Ruby, people who I don't actually really agree with, I always give them their credit too because they are providing the receipt that I need for that day. But so I'm not gonna show her whole video, but I like the way she put it together. I do. I do. And it will speed up what's something that I'm trying to show y'all by me just showing y'all a portion of that video. By the way, I don't think she'll have a problem with it. But somebody had told me, an anonymous person told me before that she don't like people showing her videos. So I don't know. I've never had a problem and I don't think I would. I think that, she my type of she my type of girl. So I don't think I have a problem with it. Sometimes people just want to start stuff too. So I don't know. But just in case, I'm not gonna show the whole video. I'm gonna just show a portion of it because we love and respect you over here, girl. But it's a part in that I just gotta show y'all. I got to. Shamice, where you at, sis? I need you. I need Shamice and I need Queen Tay if y'all here. Or we can hold that part to tomorrow too. That what we supposed to do because I do got a headache and I probably only will be here for an hour. But let me go ahead and play Ronnie first real quick.
So much fake love, I could see the real and the fake. Yeah, I've been on a mission ever since I came home. Bro just hit my phone, he asked me what I'm on. I told him I'ma hit him back, I gotta flip these homes. He know what I'm on, he can pull up and see me. These niggas wanna beat me, my bitch she too conceited. My life is like a movie, these niggas tryna do me. I gotta move cautious, cause I move with bosses. Every real nigga know how it feel to take losses. I was swimming with them sharks, now fighting with gorillas. They threw me up in that jungle, came out with chinchilla. It was about a month ago when we lost Rika. When she found out I was home, she bought my first sneakers. Now I'm rolling a reefer, I put my pain in speakers. Niggas thought I was gone, I turned them to believers. I gotta make up for all of the L's that I took. Man, this shit I've been through, I need to write me a book. I can show you all my moves, but you still gon' be shook. Call me baby, could bring the way I swing with that hook. I was stuck up in that cell, I had to read me a book. I gotta judge you by your heart, I can't go off your looks. Cause looks can be deceiving. I'm fighting with them demons. Me and my brothers up in demons. If I got it, you can get it. Might just go shopping just to get on some fly shit. Why you asking questions, nigga? That is not my bitch. You think it's safe to play with me? You better stop it. I'm like James Harden, the way I shoot with the rocket. You ever went to war with depression without a weapon? These niggas taking life for granted, could change in a second. I overcame that situation, ain't no more stress. And I wake up every day and thank God for my blessings. I've been on a mission ever since I came home. Bro just hit my phone. phone, he asked me what I'm on. I told him I'ma hit him back, I gotta flip these zones. He know what I'm on, he can pull up and see me. These niggas wanna beat me, my bitch, she too conceited. My life is like a movie, these niggas tryna do me. I gotta move cautious, cause I move with bosses. Every real nigga know how it feel to take losses. If a nigga try to play with me, you know I'm gonna kill him. If a nigga try to play with my brothers, you know we chillin'. Let's get him. And if he talking, I'ma get up with him. I've been running with that pipe and I've been running with that drink. If a nigga talking shit, I put that clip to his feet. I ain't playing with no fuck niggas, I've been running through my city. If a nigga try to talk some shit, I tell him get up with me. And I'm rocking 7 notes, I might just pull up.
I love that one. I love that one. All right. All right, y'all. So we back. So, um, now that I put out that disclaimer about the video, we're gonna go ahead and go to the end of this video that I want to show y'all. And it looked like Shamice sent me that clip that I wanted to show y'all. It looked like Shamice sent it to me. Hold up. For everybody that's coming in, y'all, I'm on day 2, okay, of my auntie being in town, and you know, it's heavy, girl. It's heavy, and I'm only gonna be on here for an hour because it's painful too. But I'm still here. I'm here, girl. I ain't want to take no days off. And so hold on, let me go ahead and go to the video. Y'all do me a favor, hit the like button, y'all. Push this out, girl. Let the people know we in the building. We popped a lot of stuff yesterday. We got to keep it going, girl. We got to keep it going. All right, boom. Thank you, boo. Thank you for making this video, honey. All right, here we go.
So much potential.
All right, so the video is 36 minutes. I want to go toward the end because we saw all of this, right? But I want to go toward well, this is in the middle. Wait, because this a part. There it go. All right, all right. We saw all the BS. Y'all with me? Can y'all hear me? Put ones in the chat if y'all with me. Y'all can hear me. We're gonna rock this out, okay? We 13 minutes in. The video starts at 15 minutes. Listen, yesterday we talked about a lot. We clocked a lot. Like I said, I believe that Chrisean is, like I said yesterday, she's preparing for the truth. She wants people to remember all of the things that Blueface did that the kids that was watching thought was evil and wrong, and how he gonna use Junior. And it's almost like she's trying to prep their minds to block out the truth. Huh? Did y'all hear that? She's trying to prep their minds to block out the truth. She's trying to blind them in advance. You know why and how and what she's doing? She's literally sympathy baiting. She always want to say, that's clickbait, you clickbait. And that's, she done learned a new word, y'all. She done learned, Khalil done taught her the word click farming. So you know she gonna be saying that now, girl. Now they done taught her a new word. They done taught her click farming and what click farming means. So that's gonna be her go-to for everything. Cloud, click farm, clickbait. So y'all just get ready, just letting you know. But she's preparing them to ignore the fact before they even get to the table. Now, when somebody is doing that, this is when it's time for you to perk your ears up and get focused. Get focused, because whatever is coming is going to shake the ground. And when I say it's going to shake the ground, I mean it's more truth than even I don't even clock. But what she did was she threatened them too. Let's just get into it. Watch this, y'all.
So much fire, MB.
This nigga I'm working on it all this year. I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna figure something out in that lane.
Look,
I'm not married. I'm not in a relationship. I'm single. I'm celibate.
I gotta pause it.
That's it.
I gotta pause it. Y'all, I'm gonna literally do a video, and I'm gonna show us talking about something and saying something, and then what she says the next day and the next week. Because literally, it's just now you're celibate. Do y'all know somebody online that's been saying they've been celibate for 5 years? I don't know. I could be crazy. Do y'all know somebody that's been saying that? I feel like I'm losing my mind. Girl that was online saying that she been celibate for 5 years. No, that was just talking about it last week when she was in the car. Man, you have, girl, yes, girl, be crazy. Me, somebody named Lexus that been talking about that for a year. I don't know. Let's that ain't nothing anyway. Let's just let it play.
Do I talk to other people?
I 5 on that too, girl. I see you.
Sure.
I was talking about
but not on a level of I'm into them. I'm more so focused.
I know that's right.
I don't know.
I know that's right.
I kind of.
You know what I'm saying?
I just need to cast it for role. I need to look up roles and I don't know what. I need an agency.
You feel me?
I'm working on it all this year. I'm gonna do something.
Up, girl?
Something out in that lane. You and Tasiki are stronger together. I believe so, but I feel like only time can heal certain things.
Okay, we don't even want to hear that. That's not why I'm showing this. I want y'all to hear her having Blueface on the phone and him thinking he ain't on the phone with nobody.
I'm tripping, Blue.
Huh? No.
No, don't.
He was telling her to take him off a speakerphone. She was putting him on speakerphone. Y'all, this is what I'm saying. She does not love this man. Y'all need to understand. She does not love this man. A woman that loves a man, right, that is in jail is not going to be doing everything they could possibly do to keep him in there. That is not love. It's literally an obsession. It is an obsession, right? I agree with Boo when she said that Chrisean is obsessed and almost like saying she worships him. She does not love him and want his best interest. A woman that loves a man would not be doing the things she's doing. She know he can't have a phone in jail. She know he can't video chat people, but she's putting it on the internet because she knows what happened before. Do y'all know what happened before? Because Chrisean knows what happened before. Hold up. Hold up. Because I got to make this plain. I got to make this plain. It does not make sense. It doesn't. Hold on, y'all. I'm coming. Hold on.
right now when we're talking, Blueface is in jail.
Mm-hmm.
And you blame Chrisean Rock for his arrest?
No, I blame Blueface because ultimately, whatever it was, he had to make the decision. But, and I can't even blame Rock. Rock, with no disrespect, she's in a world that she never knew existed. She comes from a struggle. When we found her, she was homeless. She never showed any signs of being responsible or even maturity. She was just figuring it out. So as a man, if you do have some sense of responsibility to yourself, you have to know what you're dealing with, and never could you allow that type of situation to make decisions, right? That could be that detrimental in your life, right? So, you know, Rock does things, but they could be controlled. His decisions ultimately come down to him.
Because it was a probation violation, right?
Yeah.
Because he went back to Vegas? He wasn't supposed to go?
Went back to Vegas. Well, I told him to stay out of Vegas. We were fighting the attempted murder. Wasn't supposed to go. Came out, we did the Floyd thing. That was work. Got him right back out of there. And I guess a week later, because he not going to tell me, I think she wanted to go to Vegas. He tells her, Wack told me I need to stay out of Vegas. Case going on. She hits him with the, is that your daddy type?
I want us to really look at this. Okay? Because I know what it's like to love somebody that's fighting the legal system, in the legal system. Yeah, I'm not saying all of that, but I'm saying that I know what it's like to want to make sure that they get off of paperwork, that they good and doing what they supposed to be doing and want to do to stay free. Like nobody that loves somebody would want them to go to the same city that they fighting the M-word case in. He was fighting a M-word case, and she wanted to go to Las Vegas. He said, Wack said, I need to stay out of Las Vegas. And because she knows that his ego is fragile, catch that dirt. I've been telling y'all, because she know his ego is fragile, you know what she say to him to get him to go to Vegas? Is that your daddy? Is that your daddy? Because she know that he gonna want to grab his nuts and say, I'm a man, I can do what I want to do. Let's go to Vegas. Women play games with men's heads. Y'all gotta really understand why I do this and why I got a problem with her. Because you can be a help to a man, you can be a helpmate, or you can bring him down. You can help or hurt. Okay? And what she is doing is not that of a helpmate. And a helpmate is somebody that loves you. This girl has been trying to get Blueface locked up ever since he got the results to that DNA test saying that he is not the father. Shamice, tell him, Shamice. Y'all want to come up real quick? We only gonna be here for an hour. But I'll drop the link for Shamice and Tay if y'all want to come up. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go ahead and drop it now. Cause y'all, let me let them finish, because we got a lot of stuff to get into today. Go ahead.
Shit. Instead of him like not paying that any attention and knowing that whatever Wack's telling me in this type of situation is to help me, not hurt me.
Exactly.
He ended up going back to Vegas, and Rock, it was a fan because I watched the whole video footage. It's a fan that said, Rock, we love you, but we hate him. Pointing at Blueface. This is you guys' persona. This is what you got to sell into the public. Rock pregnant all, took off on the girl, Girl has the phone. Blueface thinking, let me kill the footage, grabs the phone to get rid of the footage. But because the phone was over $700-800, boom, they hit him with a robbery. He gave the phone back.
He gave the
at the
girl
scene, like
listen to this.
30 seconds later.
Listen to this, man. Y'all gotta really dissect this. And I'm gonna try to be quick with this one so we can get back to the present. Because this is a past interview. But I need y'all to really digest this shit. She done convinced them to go to Vegas. So boom, they in Vegas, right? A fan, and mind you, a fan that done been seeing Chrisean get online and sympathy bait, making Blueface a villain, knowing that her ass is the one chasing him down the street trying to make him fight her, knowing that her ass is the one that's with all that violent stuff. We just heard what Ronnie said in his past thing yesterday. But you made these people hate him. You pregnant with a baby that ain't his, and you literally have a fan come up to you and say, we love you, but we hate him, and you punch them in the face? You sneak your fans too? I don't know nobody that do that. Yes, I do. A cult leader would do that. That's what the type, see what I'm saying? About the type stuff that she do. A cult leader would do that. Will hurt and harm their own people. But your fans say we love you, but we hate him. After everything you put online, and you decide you're going to take off on her and punch her in the face. You should have been in jail. Listen to this, y'all. Because I know a lot of people don't got the full picture of why we even here right now. She takes off on the fan, hits the fan in the face. Blueface takes the phone because the girl got the phone recording this. He is a businessman for real, and he know that they can sue us if they got this footage. It's a wrap. They gonna sue Chrisean's socks off. But because he took the girl's phone, tried to kill the footage, and he gave the girl phone back, the police comes to pick up the man, Blueface, and not only do they come pick him up, they hit him with a robbery charge for a phone that he gave back to the fan. Do you know how many people have snatched the phone out of a paparazzi hand, that snatched the phone out of somebody's hand that's walking up filming them? And he got hit with a robbery for that? They've been wanting to jam Blueface up for the longest. And I think I really do always say that I don't think that Chrisean popped up and ran into Blueface for nothing. I think that her running into Blueface was by design. You got to understand the culture in Los Angeles is prostitution. That's the culture in Los Angeles, and it's like never before. You could never even imagine some of the stuff that goes on in that city. And I believe that when Blueface did Blue Girls Club, because it was a bunch of women who sell their bodies that wanted to go there because it was being filmed and shot on OnlyFans, I believe that the authorities that's in that area thought that Blueface was about to be running a whorehouse. And they wanted somebody in there to be able to be a mole so that Homeland Security can come and bust Blueface, take him for however many years they got to take him for human trafficking. But see, the part of the plan that didn't work was Blueface wasn't doing that. Blueface wasn't encouraging women to sell their bodies. He wasn't taking none of their money. In fact, he told them they can't sell their body while they're there. He said that they can take OnlyFans and have their own personal OnlyFans, and he don't take none of their money. Okay? If you in college, he makes sure you do your homework and all of that. He supports school if you want to do school. If you got a baby, he take care of the baby and treat it like his own. Like, that's the part that frustrates me. Is because it's a lot of men that ain't even like that. And he a kid doing this. He was 22. 21, 22 years old doing this. So yeah, he was an asshole. He a young dude with millions of dollars. So yeah, he did and said asshole things. Everything he did wasn't smart. It's all about intentions, though, y'all. His intentions was not to do everything that had came of that, right? So let's move past that, right? So we move past that. She done, you know, she done got in Jada's head. There you go. You know, I love seeing Texas told him in the chat. About time you on your other page. What's up? What's up? Texas hold him in the building. I love it. I love it. Did anyone peep that Chrisean Rock is using AI with some of those calls? No, but I'm about to get into those calls next, y'all. So, with everything that's been going on with the legal stuff, y'all, I believe that Chrisean been trying to be. I would not be surprised, okay, if Chrisean wasn't there on a mission to mess up his life anyway. I wouldn't be surprised because you got to remember that when they unalived Geronimo Vasquez, where were they at, y'all? They was in a trafficking building, remember? They was in a building known for that. So that story didn't just go the way that we think it went. No, you know they asked them, why was y'all there anyway? Was she selling her body? You think they have no undercovers there? Like, if the truth came out, and for Chrisean, when she got locked up this last time, the whole world seen her say, can I just talk to somebody? So she knows that she can do that because she did it before. And I submit to you the idea that she might have did it even more than once. We know for a fact that she did it once when they unalived that man. And let's be very clear right here for anybody that's just coming in, anybody that don't know what we're doing over here, welcome. But when I say they unalived that man, I'm not talking about a man that has no name that I'm just guessing and thinking. This shit is documented. His name is Geronimo Vasquez. He was unalived by Chrisean Rock. There's not like no, theory or guess. I don't do that. That's a fact. Ronnie is no longer living anymore. That's a fact, okay? I'm not telling y'all some shit that I think. I wouldn't talk this passionate about something that I didn't know for a fact was true. I'm not just saying they made a deal with the police when he was unalived. I'm not just saying that these things are Googleable. You can see these things for yourself. That man got a family and everything. Rest in peace to him too. So I just want to make that clear for anybody that might be coming in that's new. Welcome. I love you. But I just want y'all to know that we're not over here talking about the what ifs and what could be and what we think. We're talking about things that are tangible. You can see it, black and white. It happened. It happened. There's videos of it. There's documentation of it. It happened when she stole his car and bought dope and went through 5-6 states trying to take his car to Ronnie and got pulled over by the police in Oklahoma. That really happened. She was trying to take Blueface's car to her boyfriend in Baltimore. She was trying to drive from Los Angeles to Baltimore. Got caught in Oklahoma with dope in the car, her homegirl, and she messed up a $280,000 G-Wagon. These are facts. These are not, theories and thoughts and shit. This is real. This is really what happened. That's why I talk like this about it. Because I know it through and through. That's what my job is. If I'm going to come sit here and tell y'all what's going on, I need to know it through and through. Misinformation is something that I don't ever have a goal of doing. You understand me? Now, let's keep going.
They hit him with a robbery. The robbery violates the California case.
The robbery violates the other case that he got. How many women in here would have a man that you love that already got another case How many of y'all would help him catch another case that would be violating the conditions to his probation from another case? Which one of us women would do that purposely to a man we love and want to be with and have children with? Who does that? Chrisean did that because she has always, from the beginning, wanted to steal from Blueface. Please hear me clearly when I say that. From the beginning, Chrisean has only wanted to steal from him, steal his life, his money, his demeanor, his energy, his personality, his confidence, his ambition, his endurance, his bandwidth. She's only wanted to steal and suck from him. Do you hear me? And every time she did it, she failed. Okay? And it made her angrier and angrier. And when she went in that account and took that money, when that boy went to jail about a fight that she started, understand, when she was pregnant and she left Blueface hanging high and dry, yeah, Jaden went and put them clothes out, but he didn't tell y'all why he told Jaden to put the clothes out. Do y'all hear what I'm saying? Jaden put the clothes out, but did y'all ever understand why Blueface sent Jaden to put Chrisean's shit out? Do y'all think he just woke up one day and said, you know what, go put it out? No, she was getting all the money out of the account while he was on house arrest. She was taking all the money out. He had to call the accountant to tell the accountant to stop that. Because she had cleared almost all the money out of the account. And we're talking about millions, $2.9 million to be exact. That's what she said. When I say it like that, that's because I'm quoting her. That's what she said. We can run it back. $2.9 million. She said, y'all. Right? And so, and let me bring it down a little bit, y'all. Because I gotta be clear here, right? And I like to talk with purpose. Sometimes I feel like people don't get it and they don't see it. I really do. And so when I'm talking with purpose and I get loud, that's just my personality. That's just me. You know what I'm saying? That's just me being me. You did. But after she did that, got him in a situation from her swinging on somebody fighting, got his probation violated in another state because of what he did in that state. While he was in jail, getting on house arrest, he needed her to have his back. Mind you, this man, y'all got to really think, she didn't have his back when he was locked up. And when I say had his back, he couldn't call her and ask him to bring her. He could not call her and ask her to bring him nothing to eat. He couldn't call her and ask her to go to the bank for him or to do this, that, and the third. She was not available to help that man at all. But when she stole his G-Wagon and she got caught in Oklahoma, he came up there, bonded her out of jail, stayed in a hotel room with her for a week so that she can go to court and be able to go back to Los Angeles. And she stole from him. Now do you get what I'm saying? When I say that Chrisean feel like she found a sucker and she licked it. She's looked at Blueface like a sucker from day one because she been stealing from him, and he forgive her. Blueface, the buck stops here, brother. This is important. We got people here that's not living no more, Blueface. This devil you don't want to dance with, brother. This is not a game. Leave her alone, bro. Leave her alone. If y'all look at the photo behind me, that's her latest victim, Ronnie, who ain't had no beef with nobody in Baltimore, ain't had no smoke with nobody, and all of a sudden he come out claiming his son that looked just like him, and he gone. And she gets online the next day or two later saying she want to cook a Hebrew hot dog. It's overcooked. It's done. That's what she said. And Quran is a Hebrew name. That's what she said. And that's the real father of her baby. That's the real father of her baby, y'all. That should tell you she don't love her baby or him. Because nobody would want their children to hurt. I didn't even like to see my kids get their shots. Do you hear me? That shit hurt. For them to even be in pain for a second, I wanted to take that pain, give it to me. You know what I'm saying? So for somebody to do that, I need y'all to understand the depth of the evil that dwells within this girl. Blueface, this is not a game, brother. You cannot keep playing with your life like this. That girl said that she can't wait till he get out of jail so they can celebrate his life. What is a celebration of life, y'all? What is a celebration? I think I heard of a celebration of life before. If I'm not mistaken, hold on real quick, y'all. Hold on. I think I heard of that. I think I gotta bring it. I gotta make it real. Because that's what she said. That's what she said, y'all. That's what she said. I gotta make it real. I gotta make it real for y'all. Let me show y'all something. This says what? This says what, y'all? This says a celebration of life. That's a damn obituary. And I rebuke that. When he get out of jail, we will not be having to celebrate his life. No, he got a long life to live. He got a long way to go. She will not have his life or Junior life or nobody else's life. It stops here. It's time for her to get justice. It's time for her to go to jail. Vengeance is the Lord's. God have mercy on her. But justice is just for us. Do you understand? And that's what we're going to seek. And that's what we're going to get, justice. So as I continue, she stole the money after she got him locked up for violating. She took the money out of the account. And that's what made him tell Jaden to go put her shit out. Because he saw she was stealing all of the money. Money that was his too. They didn't just she wasn't the only one getting paid from Zeus. They put all the money they was making from that season of the show they did in one account, and she tried to clear that motherfucker. But guess what? She told us that that's what she was going to do before she even became anybody. She played with his ego, and I wish that men could see that sometimes, like, we might not be right in every instance, right? But if you're dealing with a woman that loves you, sometimes, she might be knowing what she's talking about. It's women like Chrisean that make it hard for women like us. Because if after you deal with somebody like Chrisean, how can you trust? How can you trust peacefully? You can't. This girl will do anything. She will literally draw blood. It actually kind of excites her to do. Now, I will finish what I'm saying tomorrow because we got to show receipts in this too. We got to show receipts too. We got to stay, yeah. So back 100, we get it. We back on Vu. Go ahead, Vu. What was you saying?
I'm not sounding weird. I'm not talking weird. I didn't do nothing all day. All I did was at a farm. We just ran. Why are you acting like that?
Yes. Hey, pretty kitty.
No,
Alicia. Tay.
I'm not acting dry or weird.
Real
What is
baby
wrong with
hair.
you?
Oh, yeah, I seen that, y'all. I'm doing it up. Y'all all over cut, jumping all over cut.
No, because this nigga played too much, bro. All right, okay, now you're doing too much. Not too much.
That shit was cute. You know, he was jumping all over cut, wrapped your legs around him and shit.
This nigga ain't goofy. This nigga got his name. What are you talking about? What we can...
Fucking with you. Nah, fuck with you. Look like I'm having fun though. Look like a good time.
I jumped him only because he started playing clip for him. First it was my sister, then he mentioned you. Then I just went.
He started playing click farm.
Yeah, it looked like you wasn't trying to hear none of that. You was trying to flirt or something. He was going off topic.
Who, me?
Tay,
Never that. I don't want to. That ain't so. Right?
Some messy shit like, girl, what's up with your nigga? Like, he wasn't getting the signal, like, trying to, like, fuck with you, like.
I don't want to fuck with her little.
No, I'm just saying the chemistry, the vibe was more like, you know?
What?
Like, say if it's just you and him on stream, people want to see y'all interact, you know? That's what it was given. It seemed like you got that, but he didn't get that. He was on some, like, trying to do his thing. And you want some, like, come on, give people what they want to see. They want to see us flirt.
I did not want to flirt, Blue.
Type shit.
I pulled up late as fuck. Huh? I mean, we can talk right now. What do you want me to say? I love you. You with my family?
Are you still out?
I don't know.
Perfect. Send me a
What?
account router and your first last name. Alright, thank you.
Nah, I just don't get it. I don't know what you want. You give me mixed emotions. It's like you call me, you want to talk to me, but we not together. I broke up with you because you ain't shit, bro. Okay? I broke up with you because I'm trying to submit to you. I'm trying to do all that and all this, and it just didn't work out. It's just like you gotta come home. I guess you gotta get a test run when you get home if you want to still do that. Shit. I don't know what you want to do.
Yeah, but can I get home?
Huh?
Can I get home?
I'm saying, like, I don't know what you want to do or what you want. Well, I guess you follow me, but shit. When we fuck with each other, we just fuck with each other. Nobody else. So now that you on your shit, I'm on my shit. So it's kind of like when you call, it's bittersweet. Like I love hearing from you, but I don't really like talking to you. It hurts my heart a little bit. It makes me want to cry. Hello? You still there?
What did I do? I just took full accountability. You just lied to my face. I thought.
No. Okay. To be honest, when you bring up my baby father, you just make me miss him all over again.
You missed him before that.
Okay.
You missed him while you was on your way here, while you got here, anytime. You always miss him. Don't try to put those. You try to put that on me.
Hello?
Hey.
Hey, Daddy.
Answering, kid.
I'm trying to answer.
I gotta keep calling this nigga to get you answer the phone.
Sorry. I only missed one call.
If you busy, just say that. I'll call you.
I'm not that busy.
Don't tell me to call back and then stalling you out.
I'm not stalling you out.
And why you record my phone calls on live doing shit like that?
You always say, what are you talking about?
Mm-hmm.
I'm on a stream, man. I was screaming the whole time.
No, now let's get this clear. Now I want y'all to, cause I want y'all to understand that is not love. This man just said, why you be recording our phone calls and having them online? You not even telling this man that he is online. You know why? Because she want him to get in trouble. She wants the jail, the prison, to keep him locked up. That she want them to send him to another place, keep him locked up. Every time Blueface got a date that wasn't what he thought, every time he kept getting more time and everything, she was happy about that. This is the same way that she felt when Junior was still alive in her womb and she was about to go into labor. Put a 1 in the chat if it just clicked. Put a 1 in the chat if it just clicked for you. Y'all remember how she felt when Junior was coming? When she realized he wasn't gone, he was still alive? And that not only was he still alive, but he was coming right now. But that feeling she had, like the truth was about to come out. Yeah, that is what she felt as soon as she found out that Blueface got a date to come home. And it is not December, it is July. It is right around the corner. And she feel the same way she did about Junior coming, y'all. The same way. She don't want him to get out because she don't want the truth to come. She want to get more money and clout first. She knows that she ain't itch for what she did with a fake DNA test, lying to the fans. She know how delusional she gonna look because she knew this from the get-go. She knew this. Her and Elle, the stylist that be quiet but always around. Always around. I done heard her talk to him like trash too. But mind you, if that's not enough, right? If that is not enough to show y'all and get y'all to understand just how much this lady is trying to convince this boy that she loves him, care about him, on top of all of that, she is letting the world hear him talk to her in a vulnerable way. Now, we all know that our man might say something like what Blueface just said to her. But we're not going to have the nigga on speakerphone while he's saying that. He is being vulnerable with you right now. Why would you have him on speakerphone when he thinks that you guys are just talking with each other? Do you understand? She breaking trust and everything. Breaking trust and everything. Why would you have him on speakerphone when he is asking you about something like this? Let me tell you what that can do. For one, that can create a beef with him and another dude that he never even met before. Because if you around a nigga that you jumped up on and put your leg, opened your legs and ran up and jumped up and hugged him, and he in jail, you know he gonna ask you why you did that. But if he say F that because he mad and you let the world hear it, and now the dude want to fight because he heard what he said, do y'all get how toxic this is? I need y'all to really understand and feel that, because that is not love. A person that does that does not love the man. She is using him. She loves what comes with him. She loves the benefits that comes with him, but she does not love him. And I really want all of my brothers to understand that, because if you in a relationship with a woman, you should be able to feel secure. If you're in a relationship with a man, you should be able to feel secure, like they're going to protect you too. Y'all are supposed to protect each other. But when you're in a relationship and you can't even trust your partner to not have you on speakerphone, baby, Blueface, wake up, brother. I pray that brother wake up, because I do not want to have to be, no, I'm not even going to entertain that because I will not, man, Lord, don't let that happen. Don't let that happen, Lord. I'm going to play this because I got something else I want to show y'all.
Why you not saying that? Why you trying to make it seem like
Make it seem like what, Blue? What? You don't want to be talking to your baby mama? You don't want to be talking to your baby mama? Huh?
I said, should I video chat you or no?
Should I video chat you or no?
You want to?
Hold up. Should I video chat you or no? This man is in prison, and she got him on speakerphone so that the people in the prison can come upstairs right now and raid his room, put him in a hole, give him more time. Why do you got him on speakerphone asking you should he video chat you? And you know he's not supposed to have a phone in there. You want them to know, though. You want them to know, but no, God ain't gonna stop that. It's time for Blueface to come home. It's time for Jonathan to come home. It's crazy, y'all.
Answer the damn phone.
Okay. I'll answer.
Are you live right now?
Yeah.
He didn't even know she live right now.
It's kind of burnt out.
Yeah, it is burnt out, Blue. It is. God's trying to rebuild her hand to you, brother. Listen.
No, you're in my ear.
And no. Did y'all see that? You have me on speakerphone now. No, you in my ear. What the fuck? What? We all just heard you. And we heard him. You just lied to this man. And y'all can't tell me a mark. He is a mark for her. And the sad truth about it is, I don't even believe he recognized it, y'all. And that's what's bothering me. I thought that after the whole thing with the baby, when he got the DNA test, that was going to be enough for him to recognize. But listen to what she said to him on the phone. She know how to play like she going to be upset, like she cry. Y'all heard her saying on the phone, when I talk to you, it hurts my heart a little bit because I want to be da, da, da. That's when she was running games. She laughed at him when she get off the phone with him. She laughed. Y'all don't believe me, huh? I'm going to show you. I'm going to let it keep playing. Shout out to Boo. I'm only going to play a little bit most of this.
Oh, not just now. Yeah, right. But nigga, okay. He ain't got anything like, yeah. You can video chat if you. All right. Go ahead. Because I blocked your fucking shit. I can't see your shit. Hello? Y'all ready? Y'all ready to go to the market? I'm screaming on mine though. But what'd you say?
Just make sure nobody can see you.
They can't.
Are you streaming on your phone or a different device?
Dave got his camera, and then they got his camera people. They streaming, I'm streaming. You said, did I crack anybody?
Huh? Yeah.
Blue, I did not crack nobody. Why is you being like that?
Linda, it's Linda.
Did you crack anybody?
Man, you stalling me out like I'm some type of smoker or something.
I can see you.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. It's going to hang up. It's not going to work. Hello?
I don't have it.
I'm trying to answer it.
Oh, I can. You're right. I can do that.
Sorry.
Hold on, chat. Let me get the chat. My phone is dead. God damn. Damn, all the bros at the crib mad quiet.
So as you can see, this is a big roller coaster of BS, and unfortunately, we're on for the ride. But neither here nor there. Chrisean has not had any issues speaking with Blueface. As a matter of fact, she calls him, or at least she has him call her, and he calls her back, and then she streams live with it, making it seem like everything's all good in the hood up until recently. Now, all of a sudden, now it's we're not together. I broke up with him a while ago. He's upset because I'm moving on. I found a new guy that I'm kind of seeing, but I'm not really seeing him. But he's already moved on. I moved on. All the craziness of the back and forth. And the Chriseanimals are just eating it up. But to be completely honest, I think this is like they're young and the restless. I mean, they get to live vicariously through a toothless 25-year-old.
Yep.
You literally can't make this up. But neither here nor there. She's gonna go on this diatribe telling us how Blueface is horrible as her father. He's horrible as a mate, and she don't want him around her kid. You know, the same old she does. And then when Blueface comes home, because she's squatting and needs a place to live, she's definitely going to have a change of heart. Now, I'm just bringing it to y'all because I saw it. So since I had to see it, y'all got to see it too. But I want to let the video play. But before I do that, I just want to show you guys that even in the midst of her having issues with Blueface right now, because it could literally change any second.
Listen, hold on, because I ain't got long, y'all. To me said, yes. Oh, y'all clocking over here. Y'all clocking over here. Yes, thank y'all so much. Listen, y'all, shout out to Boo, okay? Just shout out to Boo. I gotta get on my editing ish, bro. I really gotta get on my editing ish, bro. I really do, y'all. And I'm gonna keep saying it until I do it. I have to. But never mind that, y'all. So y'all seen what's going on. You saw what she was doing on the phone and everything, right? But I don't want nobody to forget this, okay? Because he about to come home. And we just seen all of that crap she just did, right? This is worse than bipolar. Remember this, y'all. Don't ever forget this. Listen.
Seen this in my mind, though. Like, it's like, it was a familiar, like the Holy Spirit been here before. So, like, you know how people be like, oh, I just had a deja vu moment. No, that was the Holy Spirit. That was the Holy Spirit. It was no deja vu. He been here before. I'm just letting y'all know. That's what it means when y'all say that.
You know what?
I didn't know that yet. In the minute, I'm like, oh, okay. But the seeds already been here. They already was sown. So I guess for there to be a full circle moment for me to actually walk in the purpose, this was already lined up. Like I used to like come here, not here. This is not the location. It was the other location. Yeah, Ellicott City. And comments.
You be reading the comments.
Why not? Bless him, Lord. Shoot.
Yeah, because they fry you. They fry you on social media. Girl,
Hey,
I mean, and it's amazing.
You know, I was on a show called Blue Girls Club, whatever. He's a big artist, everything, whatever the case may be. I could have dealt with that situation with God.
Hold on, y'all. I'm looking
and
for
I could have handled it way better. But I'm telling you, I think my brain wasn't fully developed and stuff.
Hold on, y'all.
Okay. That's why I want to show through my testimony that way because, man, I can't even explain it.
You are explaining it. You're doing a great job explaining it.
Thank y'all.
Because, yes, come on, let her know.
That thing so that we as a church family can come and have a big platform. That thing so that we as a
real, right.
Yeah.
Clock it, bro. Clock it. Shoot. Serve a purpose in people's opinion. Like, I don't really serve a purpose. Dang, what I say? I don't really give a care.
It's cool.
Yeah. I mean, not cool, but like, I want to say a better word than cool. This is great. It's necessary. And I feel like I'm from Baltimore. I grew up here. So I don't know, like all those seeds I was sowing, like he started watering them and then I'm like, oh, okay. But the seeds already been here. They already was sown. So
The seeds already been here. They already was sown. Can y'all still hear me? Can y'all hear that lawnmower? Y'all let me know if y'all can hear the lawnmower. Rashawn talking out the side of her neck. Yes, girl. Yes, Gigi, as always. It's just this one part that I want to find that I want to, bring up again because see the way that her tricks are set up, she does things with the intentions on y'all forgetting last week. This wasn't even 2 weeks ago. That's the thing. It's been 8, 9 days since this day. But I'm glad because y'all was able to see the switch. Y'all was able to see that in real time for the ones who don't, see the light and see what's really going on. I know that they questioning some stuff now. You gotta be confused about the way that she's acting and the things that she do. You gotta be like, hold up, something ain't right. And you need to actually investigate what that feeling is inside of you that's making you question your faith because that's called discernment. Something ain't right in your gut. Something don't feel right. Something don't feel like it add up. You need to explore that. But I want y'all to hear this one part. Hold on.
I guess for it to be a full circle moment for me to actually walk in the purpose, this was already lined up. Like I used to come here, not here. This is not the location. It was the other location. Yeah, Ellicott City, and we was like I told this story already, but I didn't have no money, and I kept saying, he like, oh, you do? And he gave me his $5. Sneak in, you just set up your mind to give. You grab his hand. I really feel like it's from your mind. Like Arissa taught me something about in the word. It was like, oh no, Pastor Mike did too. He was like, how heaven gonna be? How we just fast back to my seat. Said, hey, come here. What?
At what age? At 10 years old. But the seed was so, or that seed.
I got a whole authority, a privilege to raise a child, like raise as they should go.
To get you to where you are.
Hold up.
Going through stuff. We're right. Stop cutting each other where you may do something else crazy, but so
countering.
Nah, that ain't it.
In social media.
Hold on, y'all. Hold on.
Girl,
like people made an impact in my life, but I could have been a better influence to the person that impacted my life. Like, okay, I was on a show called Blue Girls Club, whatever. He's a big artist, everything, whatever the case may be. I could have dealt with that situation with God so much better for a better outcome. Like it really has nothing to do with, it's all what you
saying this, and I'm just pulling everybody else along with me.
Like moving the plate aside. And then like supernaturalness started like.
All right, y'all. This is the part. Sorry. Thank you for the people that's still here for that few minutes. But this is the part that I want y'all to take a look at, and I want y'all to remember. Can y'all put a 2 in the chat if y'all can hear that lawnmower weed eater, whatever, and put a 1 in the chat if it's just fine. It doesn't matter. You can't hear it. I just want to know. That's all. I just want to know. But all right. So I'm about to play this. Y'all listen carefully, because this is what I wanted y'all to remember, girl. It took me a minute, girl, but I found it. Listen.
Like the king, like I had access to the kingdom. Like
I like that.
I received I said, move that person away. It moved on my way. Like, I was like, oh, okay. I know what this is.
Oh, okay. I know what this is. Remember when I said, well, what is it? What is it? That is what Chrisean is praising. That is what Chrisean is praising. That is not God. And every now and then, okay, while we are exploring this, my goal is to show y'all the little peaks that the devil comes out in Chrisean. Because, you know, the devil likes to be in camo, okay, inside of other people, using people. He cannot do anything unless he got a vessel to do it through. We got to always remember that. I slip up sometimes, y'all. I know I do. But I want my spirit to be stronger than my flesh, right? I want the God that's in me to be stronger than my flesh. But we are looking at a living, breathing manifestation of the devil using a body to do its work. And every now and then, the devil pops out and laughs. And you're going to see that with her. You're going to see it because I'm going to highlight it for you and let you see it. I submit to you the idea that she was talking about Blueface and Ronnie. I know what that is. That little, you know what she meant when she said she know what that is? When she said, I know what that is, I know what that is. You're talking about people being unalived and put in jail and all of that. And you said, oh, okay, yeah, I know what that is. And she said it in a way as if she's feeling powerful. She said it as in a way that if you really watch, you know she's not talking about God. She's talking about her own power. She's talking about her own self-aggrandizement. Her own self-aggrandizement. Y'all don't ever forget this girl said that her favorite movie is Matilda because she can do things with her mind. Satan, I rebuke you. You cannot have Blueface life. You can't have my kids' life. You can't have my life. You can't have becoming family life or their kids. You can't have my kids' fathers' lives. You can't have their kids' fathers' lives. You can't have Blueface, Satan. I rebuke you. That's the things that we're going to have to say all the time over our children, all the time. Even over ourselves, say, you can't have me. I rebuke you. We got to say that at all times because it's people that like the power of the devil. They choose that. You know why they like the power of the devil and they choose that? Because they don't realize how temporary this place that we is. And they don't realize that it might look like the devil more powerful because God letting him have this. You can have this earth. You want to be on your own. You want to do your own thing. You want to be like that, then go down there and be down there. And I promise you, I'm betting on my people, they're going to choose me over you because they're going to love me and know who the one true and living God is. That's how much God believes in us. And then when he saw how things were going, he sent us a savior. Because he knew it was going to be Chriseans in this world. He knew that it was going to be Bluefaces in this world, Lexus is in this world, Ronnie's in this world. And he sent us a savior. So, you feel me? And y'all, I ain't never, y'all know how it is. I ain't never ashamed to go there with it if that's where my spirit leading me to. No, I am not a pastor, but yes, I love the Lord, and I don't care what nobody got to say about it. Okay, I don't care. And to be honest with you, all of us on the same page in the family. All of us on the same page in the family. So I that's the thing I love about being myself, is because it's gonna attract people that are like-minded. So I know y'all feel me in that. I already know y'all do. But for the people who don't know that, for the people who are lost, my goal is to get y'all to see the light, because y'all were literally looking at a baby that was the spitting image of his dad, and y'all did not want to say that he looked like Ronnie until Ronnie was gone. Then y'all finally started saying, well, I ain't gonna lie, he do look like. I mean, well, what good is that doing now that the boy's gone? He's gone. And he, before he left, was trying to scream out for help because he knew that was his baby. And so now that he's gone, you can see that it's probably his baby, but so what? I mean, I wish you would have said that when he was alive, he might still be here. He might still be here. All right. Y'all, I really, let me see. As long as we get two, we good. So, also, do y'all remember yesterday? Because I'm gonna bounce around here real quick. All right. I wanted to make my point about that, and I definitely feel like I made it. If you don't get it, just keep watching, because I'm gonna constantly break it down and do my best to make it plain for y'all. Okay, not the becoming family people that's already here. I'm talking about the new people that's coming in, and I'm grateful and thankful for y'all. Now, we had us a time yesterday, okay, and it was so many videos that I wanted to show, and there's so many videos that I still do want to show, but I don't want to break it up, right? So before we go, and Shamice and Tay, I put the link in the chat. Y'all know I gotta keep it under 2 hours. I might need y'all to help me to do that too. Help me keep it under 2 hours. We at an hour and 16 minutes. But let's go over here real quick, because since we already on the subject, right? We already talked about how she had him on the phone. Y'all see how she got Blueface looking. Y'all see how she got him looking, right? And some people might say that this is messed up and that this is new. But anybody who been here, we know that that ain't new. We know that she been doing that. Chrisean been playing in his face. She licked his toes, made him think she was all about him and that she loved him and all this and that. And made him think all this and that, that she loved him, but she didn't. It was always a game. It was always a game for her. So it's some things that I want to show y'all. I really do. Hold up. Oh, God. Oh. All right, here we go. Y'all check this out. Try to see how she play in his face. This gonna be the last video that we show today. We going deeper tomorrow, y'all. Y'all know it's that time for me, and the cramps is cramping, the headache is headaching, the body is aching, the river is flowing. You hear me? So, but this video is 22 minutes, so let's rock out, okay? This is gonna be the final video on this point that we are making today, but y'all do not want to miss tomorrow. Make sure that your notification bell is on. Like, comment, share, y'all. Share this video. Make sure that people know that it's a group of people online that's talking that real, okay? And all opinions are welcome as long as we are respectful to each other. Check this out. She's flexing his face and on it. Watch it.
So Blueface signed you, but how soon did y'all like start liking each other or fucking around? Like, was it pretty soon or? Or is that how the show works? Because is it like y'all fucking around throughout the show, or?
Nah, it's crazy. At the end of the show, that's when I fucked him. Like the ending of the show, like I got signed. He already made his mind, like, hey, you about to be my artist, boo, boo, boo. But like, I think something transpired when I was drunk, and then we like, yeah, something happened, woo, woo. But like, it wasn't like too concrete. So it was more like, you know how a nigga is. Shit just be in the air, just be in the air. Me, I'm like, fuck it. I don't know what's in the air, but I'm in the air with it.
So when did you fall in love with Blueface, man? When did you start going crazy? You know, the Chrisean we know today. When did that come about?
You know it.
I'm not really good with my words. So if I'm trying to communicate something and somebody not getting it, I tweet.
All right, so listen. Oh, this only 2 minutes. We're gonna do more than just this video. Girl, I ain't got my glasses on. Girl, I said 20 minutes. Girl, I said 22 damn minutes, girl. I ain't got my glasses on. This motherfucking video is 2 minutes. Y'all know what's something wrong with me for real, child. I can't even see you. Lord. Oh my God. That's what I love about being live. Is because like the comedy is literally so authentic. Like I'm so stupid, bro. You going, I don't want to waste no time, girl. This video 2 minutes. I ain't got time for this shit. Oh my God, y'all. Don't laugh at me, y'all. Go ahead and laugh. Go ahead and laugh. I'm a hot ass mess, bro. I promise you. I looked down. I said, look. Yeah. Can you hear me? Okay, okay, sis, I'm gonna bring it down and bring it back up. I'm gonna bring it back down and bring it back up. I love you, Britt. I love you. Yep, she's sleeping Blueface. Thank you. Get us back on task, sister. You know, Shamisa Queen Tay, they gonna get us right back in focus, girl. Okay, yeah, she did. She slept with Blueface on the first date, child. Let's run that back. Run it back.
So Blueface signed you, but how soon did y'all like start liking each other or fucking around? Like, was it pretty soon or?
Yeah, pretty soon. More like, give me a minute.
Or is that how the show works? Because
if a woman, fellas, any fellas in the room that's watching this, if you ask a woman how soon after she met him did they start sleeping together, and you say like pretty soon, and she busts out laughing, and she doesn't answer you, and she starts looking away and getting shifty, she screwed him the day she met him. When you ask a woman, well, how soon after you met him did you start sleeping with him? Was it real soon, or if she just busts out laughing and get to doing this with her fingers on her mouth and looked up? She slept with him the day she met him. She can't even answer you, sir. You don't have to think that hard about that.
is it like y'all fucking around throughout the show, or?
Nah, it's crazy. At the end of the show, that's when I fucked him. Like the ending of the show, like I got signed. He already made his mind, like, hey, you about to be my artist, boo, boo, boo. But like, I think something transpired when I was drunk, and then we like, yeah, something happened, woo, woo. But like, it wasn't like too concrete. So it was more like, you know how a nigga is. Shit just be in the air, just be in the air. Me, I'm like, fuck it. I don't know what's in the air, but I'm in the air with
it.
So when did you fall in love with Blueface, man? When did you start going crazy? You know, the Chrisean we know today. When did that come about?
I'm not really good with my words. So if I'm trying to communicate something and somebody not getting it, I tweak. So my tweak be like, all right, I'm gonna like take a couple shots and then do what I really want to do.
She said, I'm a pop. Y'all heard that? Y'all got that? Who called her say I'm a pop? She had to stop herself from saying she was gonna pop some pills, girl. She said, I'm a pop. I'm gonna take a couple shots. Who caught that? Who caught that? Who caught that? All right, Texas told them. See you tomorrow. Love you. Peace. Who caught that, y'all? Who caught that? Who caught that, y'all? We love you, girl. Y'all shout out to Texas Hold'em. I think that Texas Hold'em. Am I wrong? Don't you got two channels? You are the Maria too, right? For real, girl. You know we synced up. Shamice. I told you this is a forever thing, girl. This is a forever thing. Yes, y'all. Come on. We can get this video to 100 likes, y'all. We can get this video to 100 likes. And we still got 30 minutes, bro. We can go. Let's go. We got some more things to show. I'm out the chat for a minute, y'all. And if I didn't highlight your comments, girl, it's just because I've been missing the chat. So it ain't no shade. I promise y'all. Y'all know I love y'all. Okay, just keep commenting, and I'ma see it. I'ma highlight it. But if I missed it, don't think I skipped over you, girl. I did not. It's just that the chat is just going, and I'm trying to keep up with it because I had came over here for a minute. That's just for anybody who, I'm letting you know. I love all of y'all. Every single one of y'all in this chat right now. I love y'all. Y'all better love me back. Y'all better not change on me.
So say, all right, he ignore my phone. He ain't fucking me right now. All right, I'm gonna pull up, break in his house.
I'm gonna pull
say
up.
I love you on the ball so he don't get you mad.
Did you hear that? Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. That's why I'm showing y'all this. I know I had a little jokes and stuff in it. But this is why we're here. I want y'all to pay attention to this. Okay, let me come over here. I'm coming back. I'm coming back over there with y'all right now. But I'm gonna run this back for a second. Look at everything, y'all. Let's get focused real quick. For these last 30 minutes, we're gonna go hard. Really, we're gonna do the last 28 minutes or 29 minutes. So that way I can make sure I don't go over the hour mark. But let's get focused real quick, right? I hate that Texas Hold'em left right before this part too, but hopefully you catch it on replay. Texas Hold'em, we love you. But hey, Michelle, what's up, Michelle? Yeah, Michelle, y'all, yes, girl. Ronnie didn't have to lose his life for heartbreaking. Yeah, it is heartbreaking. Y'all, y'all. Let's get focused real quick for this last little time, right? Rock wanted it to be Blue Baby. She was effing 2 men. Oh yeah, she was. Now all the alcohol been blowing up her face, and her and her liver may need attention. Yeah, because I think you don't want to have a fatty liver, right? Isn't that what from alcohol? I wouldn't be surprised if she was sleeping with more men than that. Man, me, girl, I need my glasses, girl. I sounded like I was in kindergarten just now. Say, where's my glasses? Shamice, what my glasses? Y'all, the worst thing is to lose your glasses, girl. How you gonna see? How you gonna find them? You can't find them if you can't see. What the hell? But look, let me, y'all, stop playing with me, y'all. I gotta get out the chat. Damn, these ain't it. I gotta get out the chat, man, because I'm trying to make this point real quick, y'all. Listen. So, I ain't looking at this chat. Because I'm trying to make a point. Y'all, look, let's get serious real quick. Listen to what she said. This is going to be the last point of what we did today. Today, we have been showing how Chrisean really feels about Blueface. Okay, now this is the coup de grace of it all. This is her talking about when she took his car, went through those states, driving it back to Ronnie. She was driving that truck from Blueface, who it belonged to Ronnie. And before she left, she picked up some peas. Do y'all remember her talking about, I'm going to pick up some peas because I know I'm going to have to make this money back because I got a lifestyle that I don't want to trade up. Y'all don't remember. How could y'all forget? How could y'all forget? We got 20 minutes left. How could y'all forget? Look what I got to do. Why I got to do this, y'all? How could y'all forget? But y'all know I'm going to do it. Y'all know. Y'all already know I'm going to do it. Hold on. Because we just talked about this. We just talked about this. Literally. Damn, I done went to the wrong thing. Hold on. All right. There it go.
Figures that down. But because I got used to living in, take me, my son, and then
hold up. Y'all ready? Y'all ready to do the last 20 minutes? This is the finale, okay? I ain't in the chat because I got to stay focused. Everything that we have talked about today has me showing y'all how she really feel about Blueface, okay? And how she treats him and takes him like a joke. Blueface, this video is a wake-up call for you, my brother. That's why it says, Blueface, wake up. You don't need to mess back with Chrisean. And I've been showing you all the reasons in this video. I showed you while she was in church, telling the people that she got you put in jail. That's what she said in a lump sum in that church. Y'all do know that, right? When she was in that church and she said, I told God, move this person out the way, and he did. I'm like, I know what that is. That's what I showed y'all today with her showing in the church. In a lump sum, she was telling y'all, I wanted him to get locked up, and he got locked up, and I knew what it was. I did that. She took credit for him being in jail. And now, ever since he's been in jail, she's been trying to do everything she could to keep him in jail. Which is why she's nervous now that he's about to get out of jail. Now listen to her plan again.
what else I do? Flip that shit into some pee. Was he in a car? Because his rumor saying I got pull up on Blue because he disrespected me, nigga. I'm gonna take me and my son, whatever I got in my account, and dip. You feel me? Dip. Take me, my son, and dip. And then what else I do? Flip that shit into some peas, make some more money out the money that I just got from that account because that money is gonna go fast because I got used to living a lifestyle that I don't want to trade up. Then I gotta start shit that I was holding back because I was scared because I was in a toxic relationship and couldn't think for like she is dumb as shit.
Oh, that was the plan.
You know what I'm saying? I want to pull.
She just told y'all everything she did. She's been Blueface victim from day one. Now let's flip back over here at this part, because remember, this is the important part. Listen to this part again.
Breaking his house. Say I love you, what I really want to do. So say, all right, he take a couple shots and then do what I really want to do. So say, all right, he ignore my phone. He ain't fucking me right now.
I will
I'm gonna pull up, breaking his house.
I will take a pic. And she stopped herself from saying she was gonna pop a pill. And she switched it up and said, I'll take a shot and then do what I really want to do. Y'all got to understand this girl don't love him. Obsessed with him, yes. Worship what comes with him, yes. Cares more about being attached to him than her baby, yes. She does care about being attached to Blueface. She does love the idea of being Blueface's victim. Yes, she does. She loves the perks that come with her being associated with Blueface. Yes, she does. But her mission is to tear that man down. And I rebuke it in Jesus' name. Her mission is to destroy that man. Listen to what this woman just said. All the people who don't know why we here, why we doing this thing, we hating. This could be your son. This could be your son, and you won't be feeling that way. She said that she would pop up and then take a and then do what I really want to do. Don't forget that. Now let's listen. Let's listen again. Your ears open, you ready? Let's go.
All right, he ignore my phone. He ain't fucking me right now. All right, I'm gonna pull up, breaking his house.
Wow.
Take a couple shots and then I'm trying to communicate something and somebody not getting it, I tweak. So my tweak be like, all right, I'm gonna like take a couple shots and then do what I really want to do. So say, all right, he ignore my phone. He ain't fucking me right now. All right, I'm gonna pull up, breaking his house. Say I love you on the wall so he don't get you mad.
Did you see how she looked down? Say I love you on the wall so he don't get too mad. Get a tattoo so he don't get too mad. Y'all listening? The I love you shit is what makes everything okay again. The I love you shit is what allows her to keep robbing him, to keep and don't get it twisted. Yes, Chrisean made money too. That account they had was the joint account. Only half of that money was hers. If she spends more money than him, whose fucking fault is that? That she don't got as much as he did. You can't spend all of your money and then take half of mine with you when you go. That's not right. If we make $100,000 together and I spend $1,000 and you spend $30,000, don't come dipping into my money. You spent more of yours than I did. My money is not the go to whatever deficit you into. That's not fair. That's not right. You can't spend all of your money and come after mine and then say it was half. What the hell? What kind of crap is that? Now let's stay focused. Look at what she just said. I need y'all to look at her eyes and everything. I'm going to get off the screen right quick because I want y'all to look at her eyes when she looks down and says, put I love you on the wall so he don't get too mad. And I want you to remember that this is the girl who said this is her favorite movie. I want you to remember this is the girl who said that she wanted him in jail at church the other day. I want you to remember this is the girl who had him on speakerphone, making them think that nobody could hear him when they could. I want you to know this is the girl who did the fake DNA test. This is the girl who tried to have him robbed and unalive. This is the girl who took his car. This is the girl that people are saying love Blueface, but I highly, highly doubt that it's love. I think it's something deep and sick. It is obsession. Mm-hmm. It is obsession. Now let's listen one more time.
Tweak be like, all right, I'm gonna like take a couple shots and then do what I really want to do.
I'm gonna pop. No, I'm gonna take a couple shots and then do what I really want to do. Now look at her demeanor in her eyes as she says this last part.
So say, all right, he ignore my phone. He ain't fucking me right now. All right, I'm gonna pull up, break in his house. Say I love you on the wall so he don't get you mad.
Did you see her eyes?
And steal his car and go do what I gotta do.
So that was the first.
Go do what I gotta do. Now look at her. She's trying not to smile and give it away because Blueface might be in that same room. She has always wanted people to know she's just playing him. Look at her face. She's just playing him. He think they're in a relationship and she's just playing him. And every time she play him and he let her come back, she play him harder. How much worse can it get, Blueface? Wake up.
Situation when you broke in his house.
Yeah.
She's laughing like crazy.
Wait, like I'm trying.
And wait, so are you?
I'm trying to. She like, I can't. He right there. She's trying to play it off. That's what she said she's trying to do, but she can't stop laughing at him. I'd be damned if I laugh at a man that I love. I'd be damned if I make a man that I love look stupid online like this.
Did you break in his house because he didn't let you in? Because he's not answering your phone? Does he have another girl inside? Or
you asking a question that she already answered? She broke in his house because that's what she really wanted to do. Remember? She said that she gonna take a shot and then do what she really wanted to do. Am I going crazy here? Did y'all hear that? Put one in the chat if y'all heard that, because I heard that. Did you hear that? He asked her that question, answered the question before he even asked. But you gotta be a good listener to catch that, because in real time I would have caught that. You're gonna pop something and drink something, do what you really want to do. Well, you know what? You're right. You're right. A drunk man's talk is a sober man's thought. A drunk man's talk is a sober man's thought. Understand that. Understand that.
Nah, I feel like he was on some regular shit with his homies. He at the other crib. My senses telling me where he at. I know where he at. He don't even gotta text me for real. He not texting me. He was texting me at first. So it's like, all right, cool. When he stopped texting me, I'm like, this thing got me fucked up. Like, what? I'm about to pull up. What's up with you? And I pull up. He laid out, stretched out, faded, but like by himself in the bed, but like butt ass naked. So I'm like, oh yeah, he got some cootie. So then my mother called, like, Shine, whatever. So like I'm drunk, thinking in the moment, not thinking about shit for real. And I see his keys, I see the money. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm about to just dip for real, go to Baltimore. Like I really.
Y'all, I don't have the time to bust that down. I almost want to tell y'all that let's start here tomorrow. Then again, I don't want to lose everything that I'm thinking right now. I don't know, bruh. Maybe now they believe us. You said that she was bringing you that truck. What she just said, what I got out of what she just said was they wasn't even beefing when she took that truck. It ain't even like she was mad that he did something. They were talking like everything was good. And she walked in on him sleep. Butt naked, so he must have got some cutty. No, because if he would have got some cutty, the girl would have still been in the bed. Chrisean is lying. Chrisean and Blueface was good and she plotted on him. They wasn't beefing. They wasn't beefing. And he didn't even realize this by now. This is the second hit she put on you, Blueface. She just told us that they was good. But she made Blueface believe that she got mad because he wasn't answering the phone. Bitch, he was asleep. You went to his house, saw him sleep, and instead of getting in the bed with your man that you love, you saw an opportunity that you've been waiting for in the first place. Money, keys, weed. Let's go. I'm going to run this back to my Baltimore, Ronnie. And he ain't here no more because he would have told us these stories plus more. He would have told us all this plus more. Now we're going to watch this video from the beginning to the end one more time. And I want y'all to pay attention to her body language, what she say, how she looking, what she do. I need you to put your goggles and your glasses on and your earbuds, girl. And I want y'all to really listen to this. Okay? One more time before we go. Digest this. This girl don't need to be nowhere near Blueface no more. Let's go.
So Blueface signed you, but how soon did y'all like start liking each other or fucking around? Like, was it pretty soon or? Or is that how the show works? Because is it like y'all fucking around throughout the show or?
Nah, it's crazy. At the end of the show, that's when I fucked him. Like the end of the show, like I got signed. He already made his mind like, hey, you about to be my artist, boo, boo, boo. But like, I think something transpired when I was drunk, and then we like, yeah, something happened, woo, woo. But like, it wasn't like too concrete. So it was more like, you know how that nigga is. Shit just be in the air, just be in the air. Me, I'm like, fuck it, I don't know what's in the air, but I'm in the air with it.
So when did you fall in love with Blueface, man? When did you start going crazy? You know, the Chrisean we know today. When did that come about?
I'm not really good with my words. So if I'm trying to communicate something and somebody not getting it, I tweak. So my tweak be like, all right, I'm gonna like take a couple shots and then do what I really want to do. So say, all right, he ignore my phone. He ain't fucking me right now. All right, I'm gonna pull up, break in his house, say I love you on the wall so he don't get too mad, and steal his car and go do what I gotta do.
So that was the first situation when you broke in his house.
Yeah. Wait, like I'm trying.
and wait, so did you break in his house because he didn't let you in? Because he's not answering your phone? Does he have another girl inside or?
Nah, I feel like he was on some regular shit with his homies. He at the other crib. My senses telling me where he at. I know where he at. He don't even gotta text me for real. He not texting me. He was texting me at first. So it's like, all right, cool. When he stopped texting me, I'm like, this thing got me fucked up. Like, what? I'm about to pull up. What's up with you? And then I pull up. He laid out, stretched out, faded, but like by himself in the bed, but like butt ass naked. So I'm like, oh yeah, he got some cootie. So then my mother called, like, Shine, whatever. So like I'm drunk, thinking in the moment, not thinking about shit for real. And I see his keys, I see the money. I'm, oh yeah, I'm about to just dip for real, go to Baltimore. Like I really didn't put no 2 to 2 together. I'm just like, fuck it, like it is what it is. So it wasn't like.
So you took his car and drove all the way to the East Coast.
Oh, I tried.
We can get into more. Get into more of this tomorrow. But I hope y'all heard how her and Blueface didn't even have a problem that night. She said he was with his homeboys. She knew that man wasn't with no woman. Mama did not call her. She uses people in her family as scapegoats. You remember how she tried to blame the the setup on Tasiki when she really did it. Tasiki told us and was upset about that. Chrisean tried to set this man up so many times. She done played this man, stole stuff from this man. If you was Carlissa, you would have been saying something too. This is why I want us to rethink the way that we look at Carlissa, because it was a lot of propaganda put out to dismiss what she was saying and doing. People said something so disgusting as if she wanted to sleep with her son. That is the most sickest shit you could say. And they said that all because she saw things that everybody else didn't see. Nobody was putting two and two together. You can't look at that video right now and tell me after you watch that you think that Chrisean loved Blueface the right way, with real love. She loved what come with him, and she is obsessed with him. And I do believe that she worships what he comes with. I do believe that. Because we was talking about that yesterday about the not yesterday, the day before, about the tattoo being on this side and Yahweh being on this side. I feel her a little bit on what she was saying about that. But what I'm saying is not LOVE. I love you. I got your back. I'm crazy about you, love. It's not that. She laying and waiting. And every time she hit a lick on Blueface, she get a tattoo, write his name on the wall so he don't get too mad. Do you know why she did that? Do you know why she knew that if she put I love you on the wall, that would make him not too mad? Because she knew how to play with his ego. Once she accessed his ego and was able to inflate and deflate his ego at any given moment, she had control of him because that was his weakness. The enemy comes after us through our flesh, through our weaknesses, our feelings, our ego, our anger, our pride, our jealousy, our guilt, our fear. That's why we gotta always say, greater is he that is within me than he that is within the world. Always say that, y'all. Teach it to our children. It is in the Bible. We gotta make sure we saying that because we don't know how the devil's trying to trick us next. And Chrisean ain't one of one. It's people like her running around all around this country. Okay? She could be your next door neighbor. She could be your principal if you a kid. She could be your damn teacher. She could be your friend. She could be your anything. So we gotta stay prayed up. And I mean that. As much as I be laughing when I say, how's your kids, how's your wives, how's your husbands, I might be saying it, but I'm dead serious. I'm dead serious. I want to say rest in peace to Ronnie. And y'all, I feel bad for the one person in this world can't speak against or run away from Chrisean. And that's Junior. That poor baby. Junior, we're going to keep fighting for you. Protect Junior. Hashtag protect Junior. Shout out to the Dollhouse. Boo started Save Junior. And we with that too. And we're going to keep our eyes out. We're going to stay vigilant. I love y'all. Girl, I got to lay it down and relax and chill. I want y'all to do the same thing. And we will be back. Me, Shamice, and Queen Tay probably going to start a panel and a Zoom meeting tomorrow. So y'all look out. I'm not going to do it without announcing to y'all first. All right. I will announce the information about the Zoom first thing in the morning. So that way y'all have a couple of hours if you want to join to set some time aside, maybe 30 minutes to join the Zoom. So don't worry, girl. We're gonna be all inclusive with this, okay? I keep thinking she wanted Cardi's spot. She did, and was definitely gonna leave Blue. She wanna be the girl that smashed the whole industry. She wanna be known for being with certain people. Yep, and everybody can't be Lori Harvey. I love y'all. I see y'all later. Mwah. Peace, y'all. Good night.